It's July 10th, 2022. There's a lot of raspberries that can be harvested today. This one looks a bit too ripe. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of raspberries that have turned red. This one looks about right. And there's also a bunch more in the back. These ones also I'm gonna harvest today. And I'm also gonna harvest a lot of the peas, the sweet peas. Like these ones, you can see the peas inside have expanded, and definitely the seed pods are a lot fuller. And also, I was able to find a single mulberry that can be harvested. Right here, you can see it's super tiny. And besides the harvest, the asparagus has been producing these fruits. Inside the fruits are the asparagus seeds. And as for the potato, you can clearly see the actual potato forming from the ground. So I'm gonna harvest these as well at the end of the season. Let's take a look at the vegetables. So this one is the Cuban pepper. It's sending out a lot of new flowers, like these ones over here. This flower over here has completely opened. And over here is a flower that has faded, and the pepper is already forming. And here's the shitshito pepper. A lot of flowers actually. It's all over the plant, and here you can see a pepper forming. And over here you can see actually 4 peppers forming. Not sure when to harvest them yet. I'll probably look it up, but yeah, these are the shitshito peppers. And over here is the jalapeno, also sending out a lot of flowers. Still in the early stage, so I'm not seeing any peppers forming yet. And over here's the tomato. It's really taking over the planter. But yeah, it's sending out a lot of new growth and a lot of flowers. I'll try to find, yeah, right here you can see tomatoes already forming from the flowers. And we also have the beets that transplanted successfully. And you can also already see the roots of the beets forming. And also the blueberry is doing quite well. All of the berries are getting a lot bigger. They're still green, so not ready to be harvested yet. But yeah, you can see a lot of them, and they're all looking quite well. And here's actually a few one that has turned blue. So I wonder if I can harvest these. Oh yeah, it just came right off. So yeah, we have 2 blueberry, the first 2 of the season. Also, the succulents over here is flowering. Quite spectacular. And beside that, let's look at the lavender. Most of the flowers have opened, as you can see. And they've been attracting a lot of the bumblebees. Really like the purple color. And here's the wildflower pot. Looks like the lacy phacelia is pretty much done flowering over here. Lots of California poppies. And the seed pods forming as well. And we also have the desert bells. And I'll need to look for the seed pods. And a lot of baby blue eyes flowers. And I will also look for the seed pods as well. I want to collect the seeds from these flowers. and of course the sweet alyssum. And there's actually this plant that has been growing. I'm pretty sure it's from the wildflower seed collection. And here are the herbs. The nasturtium has been doing really well. You can see the vines are getting really long and it's sending out a lot of flowers. I have let some of the flowers fade away so I can collect some of the seeds. And here's the thyme. The thyme is actually flowering. Super tiny flowers. Very cute. And here's the basils. Looks like these guys are stabilizing and it's sending out some new growth. And of course the mint, it's getting quite big. Here's the hydrangea. The flowers have completely changed color. So right here you can see this one is a very nice pink, if the leaf can go away. And here's a very nice purple. These are a bit more blue and purple-ish. Here's also another pink one. And yeah, a lot more flowers are forming, so I'm thinking it's gonna get more colorful. And also let's take a look at the pitcher plants. The second pitcher has opened, probably opened last week. And this is the first one. And here's some new ones that's forming. I think this is going to be the fourth one that's going to open. And this should be the third one, the third biggest one, or the third oldest one. And also, I think there's a new vine forming from the base of the pitcher plants. And the mini oncidium is sending out a flower spike. I guess it's the flower season again. And this is the harvest I done today, July 10th. Bunch of raspberries, 2 blueberry, and 1 single mulberry. Looks very juicy. And a lot of sweet peas. All the pea pods are looking pretty full actually. Can't wait to cook these and just eat them. Very crunchy and earthy.